Greetings and salutations. Welcome to another episode of 365 Days of Gaming. Really appreciate you taking time to check out this video. Like, comment, share, subscribe. Greatly appreciate it, so thank you in advance. Getting back to some RPG action. We got a handful of those before we finish this thing out. So I want to talk to you about my favorite entry into the Shin Megami Tensei series overall. This is Persona 5. Now I'm playing the Royale Edition or the Royal Edition. I don't know how you say it. I don't really care. But that's the edition that's available for me right now. So that's the one I'm going to show you. And either way, right? One of the best JRPGs in the last decade, easily. One of the best JRPGs I've ever played. And I know for some of you Persona fans that this one is not known as the truest to whatever you're used to, but I love everything about this game. You know, Persona 4, which is another one that I really enjoyed, was really good because it maximized what it did, which was it was focused in a small town and everything kind of revolved around this smaller area that you were dealing with. And in this one, it kind of starts off by letting you know that we're playing with higher stakes, right? This is more of a, at least Tokyo as a whole, if not the entire Japan at stake. And, you know, you play as Joker and you got your social links and things like that. I really love the visuals in this game and keeping up with the Persona theme. I really like pretty much every character that they have in this game, especially the social links. I kind of felt like these were a little bit better. Now there's no Nanako, so that is one knock on it, but everything else from Sojiro to the different people you have to interact with, the way you go about going into the dungeons where you're dealing with people's desires. I felt like in 4 you were seeing that, but it was kind of presented in a different way. In this one, you're seeing complete manifestations take over, you know, buildings, you know, in the metaverse, right? And even just like the first one where you got, you know, homeboy is really on some I rule the school like a castle, like Kamoshida is wilding out, right? And he's turning the school into his own personal castle where he's got the volleyball team basically as slaves, and you know he's on some real creep stuff real early into the game, right? Like they come with the heavier themes immediately. You know, obviously there's always this element of danger and death that surrounds every Persona, but like, you know, tackling more of those themes where, you know, he's clearly got something going on with the girls in the school and stuff like that. Like those are the things that, you know, they kind of just start off with just off rip. And I really enjoy seeing each of the characters' progressions as you go through the social links. You know, the battle system is still, it can get you. Now it's easier than previous Personas. I'm not going to dispute that. Like you definitely feel like you can stay ahead of the game in this one a lot better than I did in previous Personas, right? But this was actually the first one in the series that I played. Like I was aware of it clearly, but it was something that I would watch my friends play and just kind of was always aware but never jumped in. And when 5 came out, I'm like, all right, it's time to take the plunge. And I was pleasantly surprised. This is, you know, like I said, one of the best just RPGs I've played in the last decade. And it's just a game that even when I just started playing to get footage for this video, now I kind of want to do another playthrough. Like I feel it. I feel it, you know, that urge to jump in and run through it again. So if you are a fan of RPGs in general and you are looking for something that is definitely its own thing and just a wonderful experience from beginning to end, I would highly, highly recommend this game to you. If you are a fan of the Persona series and for some reason you just haven't taken that final step to play this game, let me be the person that pushes you over the edge and say you are missing out. This is a fantastic time from start to finish. If you have already played this game and you would like to express how much you've enjoyed it, or maybe not, either way, I'd love to hear from you. All right. Me personally, I am a big fan of the different evolutions of the summons that everybody has. So everybody has a persona, and you know, I just appreciated how sometimes with Persona games, I'm not the biggest fan of what people's personas evolve to, but I felt like everybody's persona was a picture perfect representation of them. And then the evolutions of them were even better. You know, you got to max out the social link and all of that. So I won't spoil any of that side of it for you, because I would want you to enjoy it the way I enjoyed it the first time, with not knowing what was going to happen. But this is definitely the one for me. So I appreciate you letting me reminisce with you. Y'all have fun. Y'all be safe. Peace.